Good evening, everybody. I sincerely want to appreciate everyone for attending this program successfully. I want to say a very big thank you. Thanks to those that took their time for the live session. Thanks to those that watched the recorded version of this class. And I want to say a very big thank you for everybody coming. God bless you all. Now, we have reached the last stage of this class. And like I said, this is the last stage of the program. And it doesn't end here. Like I said previously, there's an advanced class which is coming up. The advanced class is probably going to take place from 28th of June, which is on Monday, and it will elapse 12th of July. Are you with me? That's probably exactly 2 weeks. Please, I advise you, key into this advanced class. If you key into this advanced class, you will see that it will be highly beneficial to you. Thank you very much for coming. Let us proceed. Welcome to those that are just joining. Welcome. You'll be wondering probably, what are we doing for today? Okay, Mr. Goskawa is saying today is the last day. What does he have for us? Today, like I said yesterday, we started with trade management. So since we started with trade management, we shall be ending it with what? Trade management today for before. So what exactly does trade management entails? Number one, trade management entails my FX book. You know, I told you to download some things. Those things I told you to download, I'll be working with them today. I'll be working with those things today. And like I said, if you have what they call it, my FX book, you can also have what they call it, investing.com, and you can as well have what? Forex Factory. So let's start. What exactly is, okay, maybe I should show you the course outline. Can everybody see my screen, please? Okay, I'm almost there, please. Welcome to those that just arrived. Okay, I'm sure you can see my screen. I'm sure you can see my screen because I just shared my screen to everybody. So what exactly are we doing today? We'll talk about my FX book. We'll talk about Forex Factory. We'll talk about investing.com. We'll talk about trading. Let's start with my FX book. My FX book is a successful way of managing your trades. The question now is, how does it work? First, I go to my FX book. Let me share my screen so that you see how I go about it. So I type my Google, okay, my fxbook.com. Once that is done successfully, I'll just come to home. I'll go to Forex Factory, Forex Calculator. Then I'll click on Position Size Calculator. Probably you'll be wondering, that was the essence of Position Size Calculator. Now, Position Size Calculator is a way of managing your trade. How? Let's say you want to trade on a currency pair, and that currency pair is Euro USD. What's currency USD? Let's say who's in the house? Let's say Madam Mr. Jude is having $1,000. And let's say this man is probably risking 2% of $1,000. And he's going with 50 pips. It's going with 50 pips. Now, if I click on calculate, I will see underneath that Mr. Jude is risking $20 out of $1,000. And do you know the beauty of position size calculator? It automatically tells you the lot size you are using. Look at under there, Mr. Jude, for him to attain $20, he should be using a lot size of what? 0.04. That's what the information means. So what will he do? Let's go to my board and let me show you some things. Mathematicians in the house, 2% of $1,000. 2% of $1,000 is 2/100 times 1,000. Zeros cancel zeros. 2 times 10 is what? $20. And not only is it 2%, $20 you are going to earn, you know that you'll be using a lot size of 0.04. Now, do you know the advantage of this? The advantage of this is that if you have $1,000, then you go with if you gain $20, you are going to earn $1,020. If you lose $20, let's say minus 20, you are going to be with $980. So, in other words, the only advantage is that you have $20 added, or you are going to lose $20. So in this way, you have successfully managed your trade. In this way, you have successfully manage your trade. The next one I'm talking about here is investing.com. Investing.com is a platform that we use to predict trades. How? Excuse me, let me see what's happening. Just type investing.com, that's it. So you can use to predict the number of trades you have in the forex market. For instance, if you come to tools, you go to forex volatility. you can see the number of trades or the number of pips assigned to this trade. For instance, AUD card, you have 70.01 pips. AUD CHF, you have for 3.37. So how on earth would somebody receive 47.35 would like to come up and say that for AUD CHF, he wants to attain 100 pips? That is not possible. That is not possible. Look at another one. You have GPP AUD, and the pip assigned to GPP AUD is 128 pips. Are you with me? So what is expected that you should target in such market can just be 50 pips, but just have it in mind that you cannot exceed more than 128 pips. Now, go to technicals. You see technical analysis, go to technical analysis. Now, with technical analysis, you will see that there are some indicators underneath. These indicators you see underneath, you see stochastic, you see MACD, you see ADX, you see Williams, you see CCI, you see many of these indicators you see is exactly what I'll be teaching in the advanced class. Are you with me? Many of these indicators is exactly what I'll be teaching in the advanced class. These are indicators. Look at summary, neutral. This is based on moving average. Are you with me? Look at moving average here. You have simple moving average and exponential moving average. Are you with me? You have simple moving average and you also have what? Exponential moving average. So that is that for even on invested.com. You can check out live news, like Forex news. Click on Forex news. Look at it. Dollar holds below 2 months high as Fed policy in focus. Euro to pound exchange rate rises unsurprisingly. Dovich Bank of England statement. Now, this means that Euro USD has increased in the market. Now, if you see this kind of news, probably like 5 minutes ago, what do? You enter the Forex market immediately to take advantage of that situation. You enter the Forex market to what? To take advantage of that situation. Look at this. Dollar edges higher 3 days ago, meaning that dollar is high. So if you're in a currency pair like GBP USD, you're supposed to be selling such currency pair. You're supposed to be what? Selling such currency pair. So now let's proceed. The next one I would like to talk about is Forex Factory. If you come here and type Forex Factory, once you click on Forex Factory, you can see Forex Factory is the first one stated here. Then click on it. Forex Factory simply gives you the highlights of the news. Look at it. German IFO business climate. Unemployment claims. I don't know. Since when I've been seeing this Forex Factory, I always see that news particularly. Unemployment claims. And these news are not just unexpected news, they are recent news. I think they are what? Recent news. Look at, do you know that in Forex Factory, you can even see the Forex charts there. In Forex Factory, you can see Forex chart. Look at the chart. Let's say I click on this chart. Let's give it some minutes. Look at this chart. This is a chart of Euro USD. Whenever you see candles in blue, it means that it is selling. Whenever you see all these transparent candles, which is going up, it is buy. Although this depends on if you want to change the settings. Are you doing? Look at this is a region of settings. That depends on what if I want to change the settings. Look at it, that's candles. Area or line, which one do I want? I want candles. It is left in candles. These are the time frames that are shown. Are you doing? These are the time frame that are shown. So that is how all these things will work. Look at it. Are you seeing it? So this is what they call consolidation. Consolidation is when the market, as if it's buying, it's selling, it comes down, it's buying again, it's selling, buying, selling. That's a consolidation at this point. Probably this market wants to buy or it wants to sell. More of this, you will grab this in the advanced class. So I think I have come to the end of this class. I've come to the end of this class. Please, I need you to ask your questions. Ask your questions briefly. Ask your questions. If you have any question about the advanced class, you can ask. Like I said, as I'm talking to you, people are already in the advanced class. I'm not lying here. I can show you if you want. People are already in the advanced class. And once you make your payment, you go and join them to enjoy this beautiful training that will commence from Monday. So ask your questions, people. I'm going to give you some minutes. Mr. Philip, do you have any question? Hello, Mr. Jude, Mr. Philip, do you have any question? Okay.
No, sir, no question.
Okay. All right. There's no question. So that shows that that's the end of today's training. Thank you very much. See you in the advanced class. Please don't forget, once you make payments, make sure you send the screenshot to that WhatsApp number. Thanks very much and good night.